Call to arms, to sea, Royal Navy calls me, to the oceans I must go. Think of me on the cold sea, and wave me a happy cheerio. Let's hope they give us lots of rum after we fire our biggest gun, to hear the sound of Big Big Ben when we come home again. To be red or to be white. When you see a man or woman in the high street offering red poppies for Armistice Day, treat them with respect and humility, placing in the box or tin as much as possible. Over the years, I have met many service people on a personal level. They have an air of humility. In reality, these people are willing to give up their physical life for you and me. One person 2,000 years ago did give up his life for you and me. Jesus Christ. So from this day forth, do not allow the politically correct brigade to hijack Armistice Day. This involves trying to change the colour of the poppy from red to white. Wear our red poppies and place a poppy at the cenotaph with pride, remembering the hell which caused the red poppy to flourish across the fields of Flanders. Pride in this context means self-respect and respect to Her Majesty's forces. We have a chance during Armistice Day, the 11th of November, and Remembrance Weekend, to show gratefulness to those brave men and women from His Majesty's forces 100 years ago during the Great War, serving in the Royal Navy, the Army and the Royal Air Corps. Today, in the 21st century, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II and her armed forces, 100 years later, still work to keep us free. It's time to remember in cold dark November, our brave young Tommy gave his country his all. In the trench in Flanders, he obeyed the commanders and climbed up the ladder of the grim trench wall. It's time to remember as our brave young soldier saw a hail of bullets from the other side. He kept on running, we suppose he was hoping to survive this rush and stay alive. It's time to remember in cold, dark November, our brave young Tommy gave his country his all. In the trench in Flanders, he obeyed the commanders and climbed up the ladder of the grim trench wall. It's time to remember the pain he felt as he stumbled again and again. An enemy shell had struck his leg. He lay down, asking, how can I be sane? It's time to remember, in cold dark November, our brave young Tommy gave his country his all. In the trench in Flanders, he obeyed the commanders and climbed up the ladder of the grim trench wall. It's time to remember as Tommy lies down. His face is covered in the mud of hell. As his life slips away, we have to ask, why can't we give peace a chance? It's time to remember, in cold dark November, our brave young Tommy gave his country his all. Let us remember the 11th of November, the nation comes together to honor them all. So, to close, words of wisdom from Rev Bennett. Good people, I implore you, you know in your hearts, to observe the 2 minutes silence at 11 AM on the 11th of November, Armistice Day, and support Remembrance Weekend by wearing a red poppy. This is the way to express thanks for those who gave their tomorrow for our today. Let's not forget them. To think about Jesus Christ and his death, contact Rev Bennett using the email in the credits. I am Keith Stevenson.